morning, my dear students. Welcome back to online classes. I am your computer teacher Nirahankari from Appa Public School, CBSE, Kalburgi. Today I will be going to deal with the 8th chapter, the world of internet. There are totally 6 topics in this chapter. Let us see one by one. The first one is introduction. Second one, the internet. Third one, requirements for connecting to the internet. It includes all the hardware and the software requirements. The fourth one is some terms related to the internet. In that again you will be having 4 different types. Okay, like web page, website, World Wide Web, web browser, etc. The fifth one is starting the Internet Explorer. That is, Internet Explorer is a type of web browser. Okay. The last topic is search engine. Okay. Let us see one by one. The first one is introduction. Okay. I'll read one by one line. Just go through that. Okay. We use computer to do our homeworks, complete assignments, share documents, messages and pictures with our friends and relatives. Okay. Now for the time being what we are doing? We are sharing the screen to explain the chapters. Okay. How is it possible? Yes, it is possible through with the help of internet. Okay. By this you will be understanding like how important internet is. Nowadays or in this generation, internet plays a vital role. Okay, the computers connected through the internet helps to share the information and hardware resources all over the world. What do you mean by hardware resources? There are certain input and output devices and also the storage devices which helps for transformation of information from the computer and to the computer, from client to a server. Okay. Hardware resources are like monitor, keyboard, mouse, CPU, web camera. The software requirements are like Google Chrome web browser. It is a type of a web browser, Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, and let us see which are those examples. So which are the examples of web browsers in the next coming topics in the same chapter. Okay. How many topics are there? There are totally 6 topics. The first one is introduction, the internet. The third one is requirement for connecting to the internet and some terms related to the internet are like web page, website, World Wide Web and then web browser. The next is starting the Internet Explorer. After that, search engine. These are 6 topics which have to be covered in this particular chapter. Let us see one by one. Okay. In introduction, what did I tell? Just now I discussed like internet plays a vital role. Okay. Internet plays a very vital role in this world. Like we can share pictures, images, videos, animation. These all together is called as a multimedia. So internet plays a very vital role in this generation. Okay. The next one is internet. What do you mean by the word internet, or what do you mean by the word the term internet? Okay, let us see one by one. I'll go through the chapter. Just see the just open your computer textbook. This is your computer textbook. Okay, just open page number 93 or 93 starts the internet chapter. Just go to the page number 94. Okay, I'll read one by one. The term internet comes from the word internetworking. What do you mean by the word internetworking? Yes, the word internetworking is nothing but the computers are interconnected through a cables to pass the information from one system to another. That is called as an internetworking. What do you mean by the word internetworking? Interconnecting the computer systems through a cable To pass the information from one another is called as an internetworking. Okay. Two or more computers connected with a special cable called as a network. Cables. What do you mean by cable? In normal English like languages, the wire will be called as a electrical wires. In the same thing in computer terminology, those wires are called as a cables. Okay, don't get confused with wires and cables. There is only a light difference. In normal languages, we will be calling it as a wire, but in computer terminology, those are called as the cables. Which cables? Network cables. Very good. Which is called, what is that called as? Yes, that is called as the network cables. The network cable form a computer network. Okay, what did they tell? This large collection of computer networks is called the internet. How the computers are connected? This large collection of computer networks is called the internet. Okay. Nowadays, computers can also be connected on the wireless network. What do you mean by the word wireless? The wires or the cables will not be connected to a specified device on a computer system, but there will be certain wireless technologies which will be inserted in the devices, instruments. Okay, those are called as an wireless networks. Thus, the internet is a vast network of computers that connects millions of computers all over the world and makes the information sharing between these machines possible. Okay. This is what makes the internet powerful, both as the source of information and as a place to share knowledge and ideas. What we'll be sharing? We'll be sharing certain knowledge and then ideas in a creativity form. Okay. The internet helps. How does internet helps? Internet helps us to search for the information. What do you mean by the word information? The processed data is called as an information. The first and foremost thing is search for information. Second one, send and receive the messages. Watch the latest news. Purchase items online. The next one is book tickets for airlines, railways, etc. Play games or watch movies online. How does the internet helps? Internet helps us to search for information. If we can tell the internet is like a library. Okay, we can tell like it is a part of library. Whenever I'll be telling the Google to search certain information or any topics, will it tell I don't know? Yes, it will give each and every information. So we can tell it as a search for information. That Google is working as a internet is working as a library. Second one, send and receive messages. If we are sending certain notes to a student, that student sitting in one place can access the information sent by the teachers and he can write it. But now the present situation is like that. Yes, the internet can send and receive the messages. Watch the latest news. What do you mean by latest news? News stands for north, east, west and then south. Sitting at one place, we can hear certain latest news. Okay. Purchase items online. If I am very busy in this schedule, what I will be doing? I will be doing online shopping. I can purchase items online. That may be like online books, online whatever I want, I can take it like charger, mouse, keyboard, web camera, etc. can be purchased online, or any beauty products also we can take it. Yes, and we can book air tickets. Okay, we can book the tickets, not only air tickets like railway reservation and all, we can do it. And also the most important thing which you will be liked it, which is that, yes, play games, or we can download the games and we can watch movies online like My Friend Ganesha, and then there are certain many other movies which we can watch online. This is all about the internet. How does internet helps us, and then where we'll be using internet. Okay, this is all about the two topics, that is introduction and internet. Next is third topic, that is requirement for connection to connecting to the internet. A computer requires the following to connect the internet. First one, modem, and second one, telephone connection, third one, internet connection, and fourth, very important, is a web browser. First one, modem. A modem stands for modulator and demodulator. M-O-D-E-M. Modem is nothing but the name of this device is derived from the modulator, demodulator. It converts digital signals coming from the computer to the form that can be transmitted on the telephone wires or cable, or even vice versa. What do you mean by modem? Modem is nothing but it is the collection of or combination of modulator and demodulator. This togetherly we can call it as a modem. The second one, telephone connection. What do you mean by telephone connection? This connection acts as a medium to transfer data from one computer to another. Nowadays, cable TV connections are also used to provide the internet facility. Okay, telephone connections. Why we'll be using telephones? Yes, to talk to the loved ones. In the same way, the telephone is also used to communicate, and then we can connect our computer system to get the internet connection. The third one is an internet connection. It is usually provided by an internet service provider. Here, shortly it is called as an ISP, that is internet service provider. And there are some other examples like MTNL, BSNL, Bharti Airtel, etc. These are certain internet connections. Okay. Apart from this, there are many internet connections. The last one is web browser. A web browser is a software installed on the computer. A web browser is nothing but where we'll be browsing the internet. Okay. By which we can search certain information. What are the requirements for connecting to the internet? The first one is modem, second one telephone connection, third one internet connection, and fourth one very important is web browser. We can see certain examples of web browser like Google Chrome, okay, like Google Chrome, Mozilla, Firefox, Internet Explorer are some of the examples of web browser. Next. There are some terms related to the internet. Let us see one by one. There are totally 4 important topics which has to be covered in this internet topic. First one is web page, website, World Wide Web, and then web browser. The first one is web page. Each individual page on the internet is called as a web page. The starting page is called as a home page. When your system is connected to the internet, the first page is called as the home page, by which if the computer is connected to the computer, that is called as web page. Data is usually written on the web pages using a special language called as a hypertext markup language, that is HTML. Okay, HTML is nothing but hypertext markup language. It is one of the special language which is used to write certain web pages. A web page may display text, graphics, audio, video, or links called as an hyperlinks that direct the user to the other web pages. What do you mean by hyperlink? A hyperlink is a link by which clicking on that we can go to the next web page on the internet, that is called as the hyperlink. The next one is website. A collection of linked web pages from a website forms a website. A collection of linked web pages form a website. What do you mean by website? There are certain collection of linked web pages which will be formed as a website. Each website contains a home page. What do you mean by home page? The first page of a internet is called as a home page. That is displayed when you open the site for the first time. That is called as a home page. The starting page is called as a home page. The home page usually contains links to other pages on the website. This is known as a navigation path. What do you mean by navigation path? The home page usually contains links to the other pages on the website. On the home page you will be having some other links which will be forming to the other pages. That is called as a navigation path. The next one is World Wide Web. In short, we can call it as a WWW. Okay. The World Wide Web is abbreviated as WWW, commonly known as the web. Togetherly it is called as a web. Just don't get confused with the web and World Wide Web. Okay. The World Wide Web is a system of interconnected web pages that may contain text, images, audio, video or hyperlinks to help navigate between them, which will be interconnected to the one another. That forms a multimedia. People from all over the world can use the web to access information that may require. This is called as a World Wide Web. Sitting in one place, we can access the internet throughout the world. That web page is widely spread over the world. So it is called as a World Wide Web. If you will go to the any corner of the world, we can access that page, that web page. So it is called as a World Wide Web. The last one is web browser. A special application or the software, we can call it as a software. A software is nothing but it is a set of program. Program is a set of instructions. Okay. The web browser is a special application or it is also called as a software which is required to view the web pages or access information on the internet. This application is called as a web browser. It allows us to browse the pages on the web. Okay. Computers running by MS Windows come with a default web page or web browser called the Internet Explorer. We can tell like Internet Explorer is a type of web browser. In the early days of 90s, the first or the most usually used web browser is the Internet Explorer. This is the default Microsoft web browser. Okay, we can see the web browser web page of Internet Explorer in the page number 96 in your textbook. So this was all about the terms related to the internet. The next one is how to start an internet browser or Internet Explorer. As I am telling you, like Internet Explorer is a type of a web browser which we can access net. For connecting the net, what are the hardware requirements? The hardware requirements are like modem, telephone connection, internet connection and then web browser. So keep in your mind, Internet Explorer is a type of web browser. For that, what we have to do? Just to follow the steps. To start the Internet Explorer, we have to follow the steps. The first one, click on the start button. Start button where it is present? Yes, it is present on the desktop, that too in the bottom bar. So that is called as on the left side of your taskbar, you will be having a start button or a start menu. After that, click on all programs. As soon as you will click on the start button or the start menu, there a pop-up menu will be occurring. There you have to click on the all programs. Again, just to go up, there you can see Internet Explorer. Before going to Internet Explorer or finding the Internet Explorer, it is very essential to download the Internet Explorer web browser software on your computer system. Then only you will be able to find that icon or menu on your desktop. Okay, the Internet Explorer will appear as follows. Like how it will be following? You have to go through the start menu, or there a pop-up menu will occur. From there you have to click on the all programs and then just click on the Internet Explorer. There are certain examples of web browser like Safari, Google Chrome, Mozilla, Firefox and Opera are some of the examples of web browser. The last very important is search engine. We know that the internet helps us form search for information we need. All the information is stored on the website. Each website has a unique address, that is URL. What do you mean by URL? Uniform Resource Locator. Uniform Resource Locator. The resource is located uniformly, so it is called as a Uniform Resource Locator, that is called as a URL. But often we do not remember the URL for a website, or we might not know which website may contain the information we are looking for. The search engine is nothing but the address bar which you will be typing on the Google Chrome. That is called as the search engine. In such cases, we use a special software called as a search engine that helps us locate the website or the information what we are looking for. Okay. The search engine uses keywords to look for related information. User need to enter the keywords in the search box. The search engine searches for the information and displays the search box. The search engine searches for the information and displays the list of websites related to that related topic. We can click on any of the websites to read its content which you are searching for. Okay, if I'll click like computer, there will be many topics which will be available on the internet. As I have told you, like internet is like a library. Okay, Google, Bing and Yahoo are three of the most important search engines. To look for information about a specific topic using a search engine, we have to follow certain steps. Make sure your computer is connected to the internet. Open a web browser such as Internet Explorer or any web browser as I have discussed earlier. Type the URL of any search engine like http://www.anywebsite.com, okay, and press the enter key. In the search box, type the keyword and press the enter key again. A new page will link to the various websites that contain relevant information are displayed on the screen. Click on any of the links to read the information on that website. There is one example or web page which I have shown in the page number 99. You can just go through that. Okay. By this I will end the topic. Once again I have to tell you, like, the term internet comes from the word internetworking. The internet is a very vast network of computers that connects millions of computers all over the world and makes information sharing between these machines possible. A modem converts digital signals coming from a computer to form that can be transmitted on telephone wires or cables and vice versa. Each individual page on the internet is called as a web page and first page is called as a home page. A website usually has a collection of web pages including the home page, as I have told you earlier. The World Wide Web is a system of interlinked web pages that may contain text, images, audios, videos or hyperlinks to help navigate between them. These altogether it is called as a multimedia. Keep that in your mind, okay? A special application or a software is required to view the web pages or access information to the internet. This application is called as a web browser. Search engines helps us locate the website or the information we are looking for on the World Wide Web. By this, I will conclude my chapter.